So it's kind of it does kind of paint his legacy in regards to it kind of seems like they didn't want to play him at that point. Because they come out and field next year and win the championship. It's like, why couldn't Doc, or what were they doing, or what wasn't Doc doing that couldn't get him over the hump?
And see, that's the very reason I wouldn't blame Doc, because Big Illinois blamed him. I don't want to speak for you, but Big Illinois blamed him. I'm just trying to figure out, when you running plays and you getting Lou Williams wide open shots, you getting Kawhi Leonard wide open shots, you getting Paul George wide open shots, and they miss those wide open shots, that ain't the coach. That's the coward inside of you.
He didn't get those lemon wings for Lou. He got to get a bigger spot for Kawhi, and Paul George is having baby mama drama, man.
See, and that's what I'm saying. You joking, but those are the type of things. This motherfucker, I'm having mental health issues, and then you go out there and have a good. I'm cool now, and then you go bricking again. But was you having mental health issues when your ass was in Indiana or Oklahoma City? Was those issues there? I can't blame Doc, because those three dudes need to go to see the Wizard. Remember, at the beginning of the playoffs, I kept saying Kawhi's dope, but he not that dude. And to me, he proved that he not that dude. He a super dope ball player. If he never played another game and I had a Hall of Fame vote, we would walk into the Hall of Fame with the greatest of ease. But I don't think he that dude. I just don't. I mean, I could be wrong. And hell, I mean, at some point, all the all-time greats that fell on their face. Again, the doctor couldn't get over it till he got Moses. Bird fell on his face, and until Kevin McHale came into his own. Isaiah Thomas threw the ball away. Tragic Magic on the cover of Sports Illustrated. Kareem with the headaches. Kareem in the 70s. It's everybody fails. I'm not saying you can't fail, but I've never seen a superstar go over like that. And dude, dope, but I just don't think he that guy. I don't think he's that guy. That's just me. No, I don't see that guy in him. And I'm going to go to my grave saying, if Kevin Durant is healthy, Kawhi Leonard is one ring down. If the Golden State Warriors walked into the gym the way they walked in against LeBron in the previous years, even with all that turmoil, they'd have beat them. To me, there's no way to quantify that. There's no way to say this is right or wrong, but I just see it that way. With that being said, there's National Football League. It's been a whole bunch of dudes who've been chilling, playing Madden. Now they working. Dez Bryant, AB, talk to me about those two guys.
He said it is playing Madden. I'm excited about seeing both of them in the league right now. I mean, granted, AB didn't have his issues, so he can get another chance with Tom Brady. So we'll see what happens with that. Yes, I felt that he didn't get the greatest, he didn't have the greatest luck because before he got signed, once it was the Saints, and then 2 years ago, he tore his Achilles. So he didn't even get a chance to play. So it's like seeing Dez back is one. So it's so cool.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm actually, I don't know how Dez is going to do it because Dez been out of the league for what? It's been, 2 years?
Maybe 3.
And didn't he have an Achilles injury? Or what was his
Achilles?
Knee injury or Achilles?
He tore his Achilles in practice.
Yeah, so I think he might have to end up being kind of like Anton Bolden was his last couple of years. I mean, it's a big body for Lamar. I don't know how long it's gonna take him to get into football shape. But the AB thing was that kind of surprised me that he went down to Tampa, but Tom Brady was championing for him to come back to New England. Well, that's the rumor that was going around. But man, I'm not a big hope for them, man. And we can get some. Maybe one of them can get a ring now, man.
I totally agree with you with the Dez thing. Dez is not the precise route runner that Lamar Jackson needs. When Lamar Jackson needs a wide receiver, not an athlete. He needed an AB more than he needed a Dez Bryant. That's why. But I mean, Dez might shock us, man. You don't get to that point without being a hard working Mickey Ficky. So you being a hard working Mickey Ficky. Hopefully, Dez has improved on his craft, and then bam, he'll be better. AB, it wasn't shocking at all for me to get for him to go down there because of what you said. Tom Brady been caping for him the whole get down, and then this is why I believe the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are gonna choke because Bruce Arians came out, and it's one thing to put your foot in your mouth, it's something else to step in shit and put your foot in your mouth. He been dissing this dude for the last 2 or 3 years, and now he on your team. Nobody is gonna respect you for that. Everybody, oh man, Dez is cool though. Dez is cool, and then bam, AB is cool. You know, we gonna rock with him. And now you look like a clown. If I'm the players, I'm not respecting nothing that comes out of his mouth. Hugh Jackson spoke up again, so he just shut the hell up. Hugh Jackson made a statement. They not using Faker will fail to the best of his ability. So Hugh Jackson just shut the hell up, man, and try to get another job. The Bears screwed up their game last night. Enough said. Shout out to Captain. Before y'all answer, let me give this to Captain. We're going to get right to what Captain said. Speak on it.
Oh, yeah. So,
I thought
Hugh Jackson shut his mouth. Oh, yeah. Hugh Jackson just shut his mouth. Because you had Baker, you didn't use him right, then what? Next question. We're off to Hugh Jackson.
You know what, man? I think he might be on to something, man. That game, the last game that he played when he was in shotgun, he was looking like a very serviceable quarterback, man.
At this,
Did he do that when he was the coach for those few days with Buddy?
Exactly.
to me, Hugh Jackson is trying to get a job, and he really needs to shut the hell up. Hugh Jackson understood that this is a below average talent in the National Football League. That's why he started Tyrod. Baker Mayfield does not read defense as well. And when you have a defense that's poor, as the Cincinnati Bengals, everybody heats them up. So you get no credit for that. This dude be hitting wide open linebackers and DBs all game. He does not know how to do the check down. He does not know how to use his eyes to throw safeties into a bad position and then hit the wide open man. This is not an NFL quarterback, if you ask me. He's an overhyped, publicized scrub. And Hugh, you should shut up and sit your ass down. If you want another job, go make sure they give you another job. But you run around here caping for a dude who ain't that good. I'm sorry, Hugh. I'm gonna need you to give me some go head on with that bullshit, man. Give me some go head on. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit, man. I mean, you're embarrassing yourself, brother. You're really embarrassing yourself. You out here looking like you could. I could have did it better, but you didn't do it better. And this dude don't even like you. You caping for him. So look, Hugh, cállate. Or better yet, sit your ass down. That's what he needs to do. With that being said, man, with the National Football League, every week is on fire. Everybody is telling me that Tom Brady is the reason Bill Belichick was winning all these years. What are y'all thoughts on that? And it's obvious now because Tampa Bay winning and the Patriots losing. What are y'all thoughts?
I think it's both.
If you had to put a percentage on it, what would it be?
I think it's really 50-50, to be honest with you, because it's a system that they had from Charlie White to Bill O'Brien to
Josh McDaniels.
Josh. It was pretty much in the same system, same offensive line coach, and Buddy was coaching them up real hard. Now he's just airing that boy out, man. With Tampa Bay, that's pretty much their offense, huh? Now they just on some high school just kitchen catch stuff now, man.
Joe?
But I think it was 50-50.
In regards to, I always thought it was more so the system, more so Brady being Belichick doing what he needs to do in regards to the coaching. Tom Brady still looks good, man. So as crazy as it sounds, I gotta go big and little. I'm gonna give it a 50-50 in regards to it. Because now that we still have the coaching in regards to it, Cam may just be affected more with the COVID than we think. I don't know if Cam's just not doing good, but Cam's not looking Cam's looking very trash right now for the last couple of days. So, I mean, it's gonna be the actual effect in regards to this. The quarterback play is just terrible. But yes, I told you a couple weeks ago, Tom Brady's going back to looking like Wolverine now.
Okay, I'll say 75-25. 75% Bill Belichick, 25%. You know what? 75, I would say 50-50. 50%, 50, 25-25. 50% Bill Belichick, 25% Tom Brady, and 25% the AFC East. The reason I say that is this. The way the NFL schedule is constructed. What they do is take all the teams in your division, add up the wins, and then take it to the division that's equally yoked. That's why it's so much parity in the National Football League. When you got a bunch like the AFC East is going to play the worst division in football outside of them. The NFC East is going to play the worst division in football. I guarantee you the NFC East will be playing what it looks like might be the AFC South. Because the AFC South got a bunch of teams that are scrambling for nothing. The Tennessee Titans, then the Colts, and then the Houston Texans and the Jaguars, they're going to drag those teams to the ground. For the last 20 years, the whole entire Brady run, Buffalo was either average or sorry. Miami was average or sorry. The Jets were the Jets. And when you are consistently playing against horrible teams and when you are faced up against the horrible divisions, what happens is you have one of the greatest quarterbacks you've ever seen, one of the greatest coaches you've ever seen, and you don't need a boatload of talent to be successful. Now you subtract Tom Brady, and you notice that last year the Buffalo Bills did very well. The Miami Dolphins did pretty good, so they had more wins than they anticipated in that division, and the Patriots were the Patriots. Now you're playing against stiffer competition where you need better talent and when you need coaching ain't gonna get it done. Sometimes it's the X's and the O's. This time it's just you ain't got the Willies and the Joes. And that's what I believe it is. Tom Brady put himself in the perfect situation. I got Mike Evans. I got this other kid. I got 2 Pro Bowl receivers, 2 big-time talent tight ends, and I'm going to bring in Gronk. They drafted and signed offensive linemen, and then they got him a running game. This dude ain't throwing. He ain't throwing as much as it seems. He's just being effective when he throws. So you put a quarterback of Tom Brady's ability in a system where the previous quarterback threw for 5,000 yards, which means their offense is pumping. Their defense was locked down at the end of the year, and Tom Brady back getting the credit that the media gives him. Like when you listen to Skip, all Skip talks about is that one day on Thursday. No. But yeah, he had 6 game-winning drives and his 6 NFL championships. You cannot refute that. But when you up 24, when you down 24 points against the Falcons and the other team don't score, that's the coach. When you down 14 points against the Legion of Boom, and they don't